Hey, yo. Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings, man. It's your kinfolk DMR, aka Dame, Lowndes Avenue Lou. You know what I'm saying? Sco Flint. Some of y'all niggas, know that Sco Flint. Don't get it twisted. My nigga right here, man. I got my nigga in the building, man. It's been a long time, and I'm glad my nigga came to the lab, man. Y'all know what we do here in the lab, man. Back to the lab. We celebrate classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. Make sure y'all share this with your peoples, man. Man, my boy in the building, man. We're gonna talk about his movie. I got some hip-hop to run down, but yeah, man, let's get into it, man. Everybody, I just want y'all to understand how serious this brother is, man, to me, man. This like my bro right here, man. I'm talking about from when I was running from the laws, like all kind of shit, man. It's ridiculous. Up there fucking with Sippy, we go back, man, like an 83 Cadillac. Ladies and gentlemen, Lab Techs, man, welcome my brother to the building, man. Tyree, aka December Reed, man. What's good, Frost?
Oh man, I'm honored.
You know what I'm saying?
Such a dope platform that my brother built brick by brick, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you had me on, fam.
I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you being here. So the kind hand, man. But before we get to the kind hand, I do want to shout out my sponsors real quick, man. Shout out to my people over there, man, at Lonesome Frog Records. You know what I'm saying? 1900 Blaylock Drive, Unit E. That's my man Bill and Brett over there. Y'all tell them Dame sent you. And Stephen St. Martin, attorney at law, 832-423-6056 if you get caught in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody got a cousin or something that be, into some shit, man. You need a lawyer. Holla at my fam, man. He got you, you know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms. We everywhere, man. We everywhere, for real, for real. If anybody brand new tapping in, and for the returning Lab Techs, put your city and state in the comments, man, so we can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see my boy Juice the Bank up in here. That's Fifth Ward representing. Poncho up in here. San Francisco representing, Bay Area. Cher Jones up in here. I see your vision, mama. South Park. I see you, man. Yeah, we rocking. We rocking, man. So, what you like to go by nowadays, man? I know him as Frost. I know him as Frost, Freeze, you know what I'm saying? But, December, Tyree, what
Yeah, for sure,
December.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. So, tell us about the journey, man, because, look, bro, hey, fam, this dude always had the eye, man. He always had the eye when it comes to, like, photography, videography, you know what I'm saying, even directing, just building a whole scene, curating the whole scene. My man just always had that talent, man. Tell us about the origin of December, man, and how all this shit started and how we get to this mastermind shit, man, this kind hand. Tell us about the journey, fam.
Man, it started as a young kid, man. Being a Midwest kid, St. Louis, Missouri, Indianapolis, Indiana is where my origins came from.
Mm-hmm.
And, at them times, it was different. It was just me and my mother. So I would be home a lot by myself. And all we had was the television.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to watch a lot of movies, some that I probably wasn't supposed to be watching, right? But being able to watch those movies, that touched me. It always made me want to reenact that.
Create your own.
What I'm saying? Yeah, I would try to, act like what I seen in the films. As a kid, my uncle had the old school VHS, the big tape you put in the recorder.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And we would play with that camera sometimes. So what I would do, being just a mischievous kid, when they would come through and go in the basement in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, they rolling their joints, smoking their weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I set the camera up in the closet, right?
And just kind of
just push record and bounce.
Candid.
Yeah. It was let me scratch that. It wasn't a camera, it was a recorder.
Okay.
And I put it in there and just let it go, right?
And just get all the natural scenes.
So the next morning, me and D,
mm-hmm.
we got the recorder out and we listened to it.
Shout out Smurley.
Yeah. It was classic. And we got cussed out about it, right? But they played that over and over and over again. Just listening to themselves, seeing how they would, how they was acting. They was like, man, don't you ever fucking record me again. But they jammed it though.
Because you get all the natural shit, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember us doing that in Cali one time, man. You set the camera up and bro, it was just like a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Just going back and watching everything that took place. It's almost like we forgot that motherfucker was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, so let's go to the when did you get your first camera, man? When did you get
in Cali, moving to California with Granny, my step grandfather, rest in peace, Thomas Walls. We lived pretty good out there, house in the hills and all that. So they had the VHS camera. So me, Smurley, and my little cousin Darrell, we did our version of Boys in the Hood.
Okay,
right. We did our version of Boys in the Hood. We had the water guns as the guns. We had our cut tools. We did all of that. That became a family classic. They was like, look at that, y'all cussing and shit.
Y'all had your own joint that everybody would just sit back and watch.
Watch the VHS tape. Yeah.
Did y'all just do the lines, or did y'all kind of like tweak the lines a little bit? Okay.
Yeah. We made our own lines up. We even got the beers out and act like we was drinking them and everything. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah, we definitely was going in. My imagination was just, I'm not an only child, but I live like an only child. I was living with my father, was me by myself there. Because when I left Indianapolis, I went around my sisters and my stepbrother. Then when I moved to California, it was just me.
Okay.
So my imagination was very, very vivid. You know what I'm saying? I always had, the ambition to want to do film, always. So, eventually, once I got to a position to where we were doing our thing, right, on the music side, right? Yes. At that time, it would be hard to get a music video. People weren't able to have the type of equipment and technology we have now. So we weren't able to do that. But soon as the cameras became available, me and you started getting busy.
That's right.
We started getting busy. And that kind of was like the foundation of me really jumping into film, just head first. Like, I'm finna make this shit go. As a cinematographer, the images, I know the shots I want, I know what I want. So I'm finna do that. And we built up, so I partnered up with a couple people, some post-production people. Sometimes that wasn't always a good fit for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned that. I learned a lot from dealing with people that really wasn't on my level. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't on my level. And I wasn't on their level. Just put it like that.
Yeah.
But once I got to a point to where I went out to Los Angeles, met some people, met some guys that do post-production. They was like, man, your cinematography is dope. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I need somebody to cut.
Is this when the Meet the Blacks thing came in?
This was before Meet the Blacks.
Before that? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope I want to talk about that too, because that was a big move right there, and I was real proud to know you was a part of that.
It was.
But take your time and do your thing.
Yeah, but watching this guy edit, watching this process, let me know, like, damn, this shit easy.
I can do this.
Yeah, this shit is easy. I really can fire everybody now. Because sometimes the energy would
keep
be
it
bad.
in the house. Yeah, for sure.
Because I got, you gotta understand, I got a lot of inspiration from MC Ren, moving from St. Louis to California, and him being a neighbor and just kind of taking all of us guys under his wing and exposing us to the,
and that's
what the top looked like.
And that's right? MC Ren of NWA, ladies and gentlemen out there, just in case y'all don't know, man.
Right. Exposing us to what the top looked like. This is what it's like when you make it to the top. This is what it looked like. He would give us a lot of game, a lot of knowledge and shit, and share a lot of information with us. Even if he was going through something in the business, in the music business, he would share those stories with us. So we learned a lot from that. And then he was a movie head too. So he gonna have the Mac going, Superfly. He gonna have all the classics you want, to where, you looking at that shit and you're like, man, this shit is live. So he had a lot to do with us to show us, like, hey, you can get into this business and win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So from there, man, I just kept going. And like I said, once I got into a position to do my own thing, call my own shots, you know what I mean? The rest is history.
Man, let me ask you this, bro, because I know you are into reading and everything. And you've been putting me on to books, man, some titles since way back in the days. Do you think being an avid reader help you break down your vision, like visually sometimes, because you see things when you read, it's just the way your mind goes, you know what I'm saying? But do you think that attributed to how you put your movies out and all your visuals?
Yeah, because books are a lot more deeper than a movie.
Yeah.
They're giving you every little detail, even the way a person may be breathing in a moment, right? So I pull a lot from the books. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they store their shit, right? Books is definitely the cornerstone of the imagination, right? You can really go into an author's mind like, damn, this motherfucker writing some cold shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The books is, you know, for people out there, if you are not going out there chasing them books, trying to purchase books to learn and get exposed to something, do that. If you're in the film game, it will enhance you for sure.
Absolutely. Tell me this. I always wanted to know, man, how do you, so did you just write like some of your scenes? Like did you make stories into scenes before you actually start working on this project? Like was you already dabbling with writing?
No, man, just one day I just said I'm finna do this. So the kind hand stems from I also have a book coming out too. The Kind Hand Soon Forgotten. The book is gonna come out as well.
Okay,
but
is it like it's like a prequel or is
no?
It's
it goes along the origins of the movie.
Okay,
right.
Okay.
So the Kind Hand is Soon Forgotten was really just a saying that I had for just ungrateful motherfuckers.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that they never got exposed to. It's very ungrateful. We had some instances in LA and shit like that, you know, and a bunch of other people that was just ungrateful, you know, that didn't really respect the hand. And I think that people have to be more appreciative of the hand. You know, anybody that's ever helped me or aided me, I'm forever indebted. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you saying the hand. Okay.
Yeah. You have to the hand that giveth. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, we movie buff, especially like gangster movies and shit like that. So you know, Don Fanucci, you know what I'm saying? The Godfather.
Forget about it.
They called him the Black Hand, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
does the whole hand reference, does it play into you know, some kind of this thing of ours? Like
it's not even like that. It's just like people don't understand, man. It's a blessing to have somebody to be able to give you some information, aid you in your conquest of what you're trying to do, and then to turn your back and or talk down to something. When I just gave you water when you was thirsty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never I'm forever indebted to anybody that was a kind hand to me.
Right.
And I expect the same.
I get what you're saying. What you're saying. Man, we go back, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, man. I remember, you know, look, shout out to our partner, man, Mike Yard, man.
Shout out to Yard.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yard Dog, man. You know, I was working over there with Yard, and you know, we thought we had a nice little situation over there. You know what I'm saying? We had people who were playing different roles, and you know, we thought we had something real nice going on, man, making some good music, man. And you came through and you was like, you know, he called me Flinty or Essie, you know, y'all. So he was like, Essie, man, you know, let's go to Cali, man. Let's go to Cali and put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? He said, but first, before we go out there, man, I want you to have something in your hand. Yo, we got Super J in the building, man. What's up, Super J?
What's up,
we see
dog?
you, fam. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I want you to have something in your hand before you go out there, man. So, you know, he came up with all the instrumentals that he wanted me to flow on. And you know, and I would say I delivered. You know, I would say I delivered. We put this joint together, man, and we went to Cali with this joint, and the people that we ran into and this man's connections, man, it is just unmatched, bro. I don't think I ever really met so many important people, you know, at a time in my life. Maybe, you know, as opposed to now. You know, I've been running into some cats now, but the way the shit just took off, man, with the memoirs. You know, the shit was just crazy, man. So these connections that you have, man, and just the way you move about, you know, any industry, basically like movie, film, and everything, man. How do these connections come to you, man? Is most of it like word of mouth, like a friend introducing you, or like people recognize what you're doing and they approaching you? How's these acquaintances been coming about, man?
Man, I just
it's
always,
natural, huh?
I just always found my way in them rooms, and once I got in them rooms, you know, they just navigated towards me. You know what I'm saying? I was able to connect with people, and have long-term relationships. Like back then, I want to say, what was that?
We talking
Memoirs was 05?
05, yeah, 05. We hit the 20th anniversary.
You recorded it in 04,
Uh-huh.
in 2004, and then in 05, that's when it hit the streets, right? That's when me, you, and D got on the road, drove to Cali. I think we went out there with 1,000 pieces. 1,000 pieces pressed up. This is before the, the MP3, the iPod, all that.
And you was the shit if you had a what they call the little plug-in thing. You was the shit if you had that. But
for sure.
But mostly it was all about the CDs,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we went out there and we did some networking, and on that trip we met we came across the artist, my nigga Rima. Shout out to Rima, man, my brother.
Shout out to Rima, man.
Reem, Reem know the whole city. So
yes.
Reem was cool with Reem had a couple rappers damn near living at his house, but Reem led us to meeting the artist Problem, Jason Martin. Shout out to Prob.
Shout out to Prob.
Prob was dope. Prob wasn't on yet, but Prob was hard. He was a producer, had great music and all that. So we actually met him at the studio in Carson. Yep. At the studio with Brad Noor, right? Was
well, rest in peace, Brad Noor.
Yeah, rest in peace, Brad.
Wow.
Dope engineer. And the nigga was cold, and we locked in from there. And that relationship went on for a long time. So many people met. Huda John, shout out to Huda, man. Welcome home too, boy. Huda John, Bataram, Jay Fortune,
Young Hootie. We ran into a lot of people.
A lot of people out there.
I think everybody that we ran into that we met on that first trip were people that contributed to the volume 2. When we went back out there, kind of like on the strength of the volume 1, and the people that we met. They just gave us some work, you know what I'm saying, when we came back the second time. So that was just dope right there, man. Like I always had a it's kind of like I wouldn't say like a jealousy, but I just kind of always admired that though, man, because you was just able to walk up to anybody and just start just start giving them the gift of gab, man. Like I feel like I stepped out of my shell a whole lot because of that relationship, man, and watching you work. When it comes to like working the room and mixing and mingling with people, you know what I'm saying? Like I get a lot of that I have now from you, man. So big up to you for that though. You know what I'm saying? Tell us how the Meet the Blacks thing came about.
See how Meet the Blacks. I'm gonna take you back to when I was in so you remember when I went to Cali and I had the compliance, the auditing job, right?
Yeah.
When I first went out there. So when I was out there, at that time, a guy named, he's one of the biggest directors in Hollywood, super dope. If you ain't seen none of his films, go check him out. The director's name is Deon Taylor. He's done a lot of major movies, a lot of philanthropy, a lot of great stuff. At the time, Deon was doing music. Like he was managing music, and he had came over to I want to say it was like Universal, something like that, one of the recording studios, and Ren was working on something. Okay, we was all in there. He came by, and we kind of really tapped in, and then when it came, some years later, when Meet the Blacks came around, I'm forever indebted to him. He gave me an opportunity to come up there and do BTS. We was actually trying to create a show on the making of that film. Okay. So me and another guy went up there and we did BTS on that film. But what that allowed me to do, because I was there from the beginning to the end, it allowed me to see the process in making a major movie from A to Z. That was, I can't put a price tag on that. That really put me in business because I got to see the process. I got to see blocking. I got to see some of the biggest DPs work. I got to see Deon work. Thing about Deon is he knows how to lead. He knows how to handle his crew. He knows how to handle his team. How to keep them inspired. So I took a lot of that from him. Right. And then, my brother, one of my best friends, my day one, Johann Sebastian, yes, was actually the lead in the Kind Hand.
As a matter of fact, that's how I met Yo. I met him that All-Star weekend. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that was 2011. 2010?
Yeah, it was 10.
Okay, yeah. 2010, LA. I think it was something they had at the Staples Center at the time, like Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx had something up there, man, and met Deon and met Yo at that same event right there, man, and that's your lead in Kind Hand.
Yeah, that's my brother right there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, was the liaison to me, really connecting with Deon, even though in high school we knew because we all was hoopers. Me and Deon played at San Diego State, and he played some pro ball overseas. Okay. Yo was a hooper. Both of them from Gary. You know, we all had Midwest ties, so it was an easy
Mhm.
connection. But yeah, Yo has been one of my greatest allies because Yo is gonna make sure that I'm involved. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Dion is gonna make sure I'm involved. They support me. I couldn't be more grateful
Yeah,
of having some A-level guys that fuck with me the right way. You know what I mean?
man, you better believe it, man. So you and y'all wrote the movie together?
Yeah, me and Yo wrote it together. Yep, it was a story. It was a story that I had for a long time.
Okay.
I had really storied Kind Hand in 2014.
All right.
And what we did was we went ahead and went in there. I let Yo touch it and get and do his data and put some stuff in there,
Okay.
and we made it go. You know what I'm saying?
So here's one thing, man. You call me crazy. I'm just gonna ask you because you my brother, and I can ask you this. So you know how niggas be like, I wrote this rhyme, but sometimes they really don't put the pen to the paper.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like memorized in the head, but they still use the verb they wrote it. Is that how it is when it comes to movies? Like, but do you really have to
No,
write that shit out? You really have to. You got to have it all out.
You have to script the film because
so none of that shit is improv. I mean, this is what was said is what was
right. But sometime on the set, something that you wrote, it might not be coming across right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we'll go ahead and make it be more authentic. We'll say it how you would say it then.
Mm-hmm. Right? We got that boy Kev in the building, man. What's up,
What's
Kev?
up, Kev?
Shout out Denise Morgan. I see you tapping in, man. Big love. You know what I'm saying? Now I love that shit, man. So you said you already had some of the story out written out.
Yeah, I had the whole story.
You had the whole story.
So me and Yo, we scripted. Me and Yo been having a writers company. It's called Streamline Concepts for a long time.
Okay.
We got a lot of stuff. Yo is an amazing writer as well. We got a lot of projects on coming up real soon. Some really good stuff that we got coming. But Yo has been doing a lot. Yo has been doing movies. Yo has been doing behind the scenes work. Yo is in LA every week, doing all type of movie business. Yeah, for sure. He's doing a lot of stuff out there, man. Shout out to Yo.
All right, man. Hey, we gonna get back to talking with my boy December. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be funny calling this man December. You know what I'm saying? I know this nigga. I said this frost right here to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I guess it's the whole cold thing. You know what I'm saying? The winter. We gonna get back to talking about the Kind Hand. But y'all know this is a hip hop platform, and what we do, man. We celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So I do have a couple of anniversaries today that I wanna point out. We got a couple of 25-year anniversaries, man, and y'all know how we do here. We always want to make sure we shout out these legends, man, for their contributions to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So up first, man, we got Jersey's own, man, Rod Digger, with her debut album Dirty Harriet. This was Flip Mode. She's the first lady of Flip Mode. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing on this album right here. I was bumping it right before y'all pulled up, man. Like she got some bars. And I saw her in Brooklyn, man. She put on a good show, man, still to this day. But yeah, man, y'all go check this album out. This is her debut album. It's 25-year anniversary, man. Rod Digger, Dirty Harriet. The whole flip mode on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Eve on here, if I'm not mistaken, that she had a song on here with the ladies and everything. So yeah, y'all go check that joint out, man. Check that one out. And up next, we have another 25-year anniversary, man. The late great Big Pun. This is his sophomore album, Yeah Baby. This was the joint with It's So Hard on there, and I think the name of that song is 100% like Puro Latino or something like that. But yeah, man, like bangers right here. Definitely two bangers, man, that I want y'all to check out. This is gonna be on the playlist for this week. You know what I'm saying? So we got Rod Digger and we got Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? 2 25-year anniversaries. Make sure y'all jam that shit, man. For real, for real. And once again, make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms, man. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all that shit. What else? Threads. Shit, man. I don't know. Snapchat. Just Google Back to the Lab and any platform that you see me on, man. Look, just follow that motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, but the music of the week, the music of the week, man, we jamming Raw Digger and Big Pun. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Frost, you good over there, fam? You trying to guide somebody in?
Yeah.
Okay. No doubt.
I'll go get him.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, we just rocking, man. And that's one thing I said about this platform, man. I was gonna start just doing shit, the way I want to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to make it too structured out, you know what I'm saying? Because people like raw shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're just tapping in, man, I'm your kinfolk DMR, aka Dame. I'm out here in H-Town, man, Houston, Texas. It is a clear 77 in Houston, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of little pollen and all kind of shit been popping off, man. Everybody been sniffling and sneezing and all kinds of shit, man. But yeah, everybody that's tapping in. So like we got Kev in the DMV. We got Bump representing Sprinkle Some Salt out there in KC. What the weather like where y'all at, man? While my boy Frost go get our other guest, man. What the weather like where y'all at? Poncho, San Francisco. What the weather like out there, man? It's that time of year, man. For real. Y'all better hurry up and hit Vegas before it get too hot out there. I told my peoples out there, man, Fifth Element Hip Hop, I got to get out there, man, and touch down with them real quick, man, before it start getting hot out there in Vegas. Poncho say it got rain out there in the Bay. Damn it, boy. And share the experience. Just touched down in South Texas. What is looking like there? Who else we got up in here? We got Kev in the DMV. Yeah, what is looking like in the DMV, Kev? Denise, Queens. Is that Queens, New York? Or are you just saying like the Queens is in the building, like the women? If that's Queens, New York, man, shout out to Long Island City, man. Shout out to Corona. Shout out to Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Far Rockaway. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. This is your boy DMR. I'm waiting on my fam Frost to come back in with his guests. We talking about The Kind Hand, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my boy first movie that he put out. You know, y'all gotta understand, man. We go back, man. Me and this dude, we did a lot of groundwork, man, when I was first getting into my hip hop bag, man, my Skull Flint bag. Oh, she said that is Queens, New York. That's what's up. Represent your shit. Yeah, when I was getting off into my Skull Flint bag, man, you know what I'm saying? This man really helped out a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Put me on shows and everything, man. Shout out to Smurley too. You know, Smurl had me on stage rocking. He had put on an event, man, where it was like models in that bitch, movie stars, everything, man. Like my niggas really know how to move around, man. And I'm just proud to see my boy doing his thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Sherry, you still ain't told me what it's looking like down there, man, in South Texas. You still ain't told me what it's looking like. Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Let's go to a commercial break, y'all.
Solicitation without desperation. What's happening, man? It's your Philly play cousin Chateau Carter tapping in. Remind y'all, Back to the Lab podcast with my kinfolk DMR, one of the hottest hip hop podcasts around. Every Monday night live, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, Facebook Live, YouTube, the official Instagram page Back to the Lab, as well as the Back to the Lab merch. tell them Chateau sent you, you dig? And also, check out my new show, Break Room, every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central on The Beat Radio, onthebeat247.com. Hit me up on Instagram at chateau.onthebeat. My main account, Chateau Carter LLC. And also I got the merch too at chateaucarter.com. You know what I'm saying? 2025, we all the way up. Let's get it.
Yep. That's my fam Chateau, man, out there in Philly. Yo, while I'm thinking about it, man, shout out to first of all, shout out to Chateau. You know what I'm saying, for his show that he got on the Beat Radio. Shout out to Brina G. You know what I'm saying? What's good, fam? Shout out to Brina G. Her Wednesday show that she got. It's Woo Wednesday. She always got some type of woo related topics on her joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy High Risk at Banging 832 Radio. You know, shout out to Homestead Slim. Fam back up in this joint, man. Let's see who we got up in this joint with us, man.
Oh, they know who that is, man. That's the card, man.
That's the card. What's good, family?
What's good? How's it going, man?
Man, I'm good, man. It's good to meet you, man. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, let's get to the kind hand, really. We was kind of touching on it a little bit, man. Should I run this trailer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I run the trailer? Okay. Let me run the trailer real quick, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Check this out.
You might want to sit down for this one, boss. One of our routes got hit tonight, man.
You ain't been feeling right.
It's good, man. I'm sorry for the death of Tony. Tony was playing a dangerous game. We don't need at least 20 bricks a week.
Whoever did this, they're a dead man walking.
Exactly.
I signed for time, you signed it.
What's good?
I got on Chanel.
Finna go in there, get our shit back, lay these niggas down, and get the fuck on.
Feels personal. Angry almost.
Night you was shot. 4 men were murdered.
Let me tell you something. Everything that happens in this town isn't connected to Lorenzo Smith.
I need somebody I can trust. You work for me, not him.
That's not what you want. Look, ever since you got in this damn wheelchair, you've been having a fucked up attitude.
I decided it's time to pull the trigger.
Fuck all that. Look, y'all said y'all want to get some money, huh?
How you gonna let an outside nigga come in and surpass me, Zo?
This is none of your business.
Why don't you tell me who the fuck killed my husband?
They bring boy in time, but it don't arouse me.
Look, man, I got a good feeling on this. We just gotta keep digging.
Hey, say, man, look here. That's what it is right there, man. The kind hand. Boy, this shit right here make me want to watch the whole motherfucker right now. Right now, man. So Dakar, what's the character you play?
Detective Grady.
Detective Grady.
Yeah.
All right. And then tell me about his background a little bit. You know, give me a little bit.
He just dedicated, man. He real dedicated. He trying to crack a certain case,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of think whenever I dove into his character, I tried to take a little bit of a Sidney. From Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
Because like in the heat of the night, I kind of thought about that in today's age when I was thinking about that.
Oh yeah, you was doing your homework, man. Doing your research.
Oh yeah.
I see you, man.
He's a true thespian, man. The way I met him is crazy. There was another friend of mine that was doing a music video, but it was almost like a short film as well. He wanted to go, he's an extreme guy, so he wants to go to the ceiling with it. Mm-hmm. So he actually had a makeup artist, shout out to Jocelyn, that created these monkey masks that actually look real. You know what I'm saying? Actually look real. You know what I mean? And so what the narrative was that anytime these white people would see black people, they would see them as monkeys. Right. And he had a scene where he was the cop that was interrogating the guy, but anytime he looked at him, he seen a monkey. You're right. It was crazy, but the way he did it, he bodied the role. I mean, the pace was right, the cadence was right, everything was right. I told him, I got something for you.
Damn, man.
I got something for you for sure. And he showed up, and you know, like I told someone else, not only did he have one of the most important roles in the film, but he also worked behind the camera as well on the production side as well on this film as well. So
like playing
appreciative.
It's like playing offense and defense. You know what I'm saying, on the football squad.
We definitely about to go on a Spike Lee Denzel run for sure and do a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? So City of Juice is up next.
Hey, so tell me about some of the other characters, man. Especially tell me about Yog character. You can tell me about
Yog is the lead in the film, and Yog is a older guy that been hustling for a while, but now he's in a vulnerable state, which we'll see how he got there in the prequel. But he's in a vulnerable state where he needs to make some shit shake, right? Make something happen. In the process that I don't want to have no spoilers, but in the process of that, he encounters some adversity. He has to try to figure his way around that.
And I see my man Killer Kyleon up in there.
Killer.
H-Town legend, you know what I'm saying? The GOAT, one of the GOAT MCs out here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad motherfucker, for sure.
And then I seen my man's from The Wood. What movie that is, man?
DeAndre Bonds.
Yeah, man. How'd you make that shit happen, fam?
Man, crazy story.
That
man.
nigga, that legend.
It was I ain't gonna say no names. It was a casting director, big casting director in Hollywood. I don't want to say his name or nothing like that, but he cast for a lot of big movies. And I met him through my Hollywood connections. So I connected him with the same gentleman that did the video.
Okay, yeah.
So he ended up casting him, and he made some good money. So the thing was, look, I'm going to refer you to this job. They flew him out here, put him up, and when it come time to cast my stuff, I need you to cast my stuff on the arm. You already know. So he didn't. So I said, you know what? I'm cool. I got on Instagram. Every actor I call hit back. Every one of them. Every single one of them. I had people from Fast and Furious. I had a bunch of people on deck.
Damn, man.
But DeAndre just resonated more for me. His authenticity. He was there for the whole production of the film. We even did a watch party at the cigar bar. Shout out to Mitt. One of the episodes of Snowfall,
Okay.
So he was locked in, forever indebted to that brother. He came and he rocked the road with us. It was times where one night I think we shot from 7 a.m. to like 4 in. You know what I'm saying? So he was locked in, man. I'm appreciative of that.
And y'all shot it out here in the H, or y'all shot
H-Town? Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up, man.
I definitely want to continue to do all my films here. I believe Houston is the new Hollywood. We got some amazing talent out here. I mean, I can see this brother, get an Academy Award one day. He's that good. He's dedicated to his craft. That's why we're gonna definitely have a long run. But yeah, man, that's the time we on.
Dakar, man, what is like working with this dude? Because I've been knowing this dude since like the early 2000s, maybe the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? What is like working with my guy, man?
One thing about it, I like working with dedicated, passionate people. It's unfortunately a lot of people, because of Tubi, they think that, okay, I can get some money, I can make a movie, and it's not really passion behind it. They just doing it to do it. Every time I'm on set, I see him dedicated, running around, got his notes with the script, trying to figure out, the X's and O's. Like, you dedicated. You're not just trying to set up a camera saying, all right, let's just do 1 or 2 takes.
That's right.
And we take the best one. Nah, he dedicated. And I like working with passionate people because that make me tap in and be even more passionate, because I'm a passionate actor.
Yeah, it's kind of like you don't want to be the weak link. You know what I'm saying? So when you around people that's hella productive and they really getting it in, it's like these niggas ain't finna outwork me.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even in the lane that I'm in, you're not gonna outwork me as far as what I need to do in my lane. You know what I'm saying? You doing it in your lane. Everybody do that, man. You got a beautiful thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So now I heard you say you did the music video, but have you been in any other movies?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. I was
Give us a little bit of your resume, man.
Yeah, for sure. I did Dirty Third, Next
Oh,
Generation.
nice. Yeah, nice.
So yeah, I played D-Rex grandson.
Okay, okay, dope.
So played alongside Clifton Powell, Chico Bean, Propane, all of them.
Fucking
then
right.
I did The Season that was most popular at one point too, and it's on Amazon Prime, Apple TV. We did that one. Perpetrators and Government Systems, that's on Amazon Prime and Tubi, where I play a criminal defense lawyer. So it's that's a real deep one right there.
So you play a lawyer. You played a lawyer in one movie, then you playing a cop in this one.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I like shit like that because you know most young brothers just want a role where they can damn near kind of play themselves.
Exactly,
You know, just play a gangster.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you tapping into, you know, roles that some people would probably, you know, pass up because, like I said, they want to do the gangster shit, the easy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I took a page out of, you know, like Denzel book. People don't know, but whenever he was casting, trying to get roles coming up, he will only go for the roles that they said were for white folks.
Damn.
That's why he was the lawyers and you know, doctors and you know, just like in the Bone Collector, like he played so many diverse different roles.
And that was a dope ass movie, right?
Yeah,
there,
it was.
Good look for mentioning that movie right there.
Yeah.
It's a dope movie, man. So you said Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
You just mentioned Denzel.
Yeah.
Who are some of the other cats, man, that you probably got your influence from, man?
Man, I definitely say truthfully, like Leonardo DiCaprio. I remember when I first started watching movies, that's one of the first people that I really saw and really just grew with.
So have you ever seen Catch Me If You Can?
Come on now.
Yeah, man.
Tom
that's
Hanks.
a bad
That's a
motherfucker,
bad
man. Ooh. Bro, hey,
I be doing
where
my
you get this nigga from, man? You know what I'm saying? I love this shit.
Nah, it was.
Because for me,
I didn't
damn near me, ain't he?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to be honest, man, like I mean, I know you probably way past them days now, but you talking about king of the swindlers? Yeah, man, this nigga right here could get it off, man. No matter what it is we needed, man. Hey, this nigga can get it off. Whether he telling motherfuckers he worked for J.G. Whitworth, you know, like all kind of shit, bro. This dude, I heard some stories. Yeah, man, for real, man. Is it gonna be a sequel to this joint?
Yeah, it is. It's gonna come at some point.
Yeah.
But what this next project that I'm super excited about is the City of Juice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be different. We probably will go to the film festival with this one first, just to let's see how they feel about it.
Look, that boy Kev say, is that Freeze? Yeah, man, that's him, man. That's him. Oh, and then somebody named Imani said, "Damn, he fine." You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be getting you in trouble, or is that your gal?
I'm pretty sure that is.
Oh, okay.
Say,
oh, that's yeah.
Okay,
okay.
You know, I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, sometimes she be crazy. Yeah. That boy say, "Damn it, boy." Yeah, man, this our boy Frost, man. So, you know, let me go back a little bit, man. Let me go back a little bit. Now, there's this barbershop we used to go to back in the days.
Oh yeah.
Me and my boy Frost right here, man. Kevin say what up, bro?
Okay.
Man, it's this barbershop we used to go to, man. And my bro right here used to always tell them niggas up there, all the barbers, he used to always tell them that he was gonna shoot them a movie. You know, he was working on them a movie, man. And it would be days that I would go up there without him. And it was kind of like, where your boy at, man? What your boy say he's shooting the movie with Shamar Moore, man, and Denzel, man. And you know, they were kind of like laughing at him and shit.
Yeah.
And they used to always just kind of like throw little slugs, man. You know, we not gonna name the barbershop, we not gonna name nobody, you know. So that will go unmentioned. But do you feel there's a little bit of I told y'all niggas?
Nah,
type of vibe going?
I'm too busy. Busy levitating, man. I ain't got time to look down, man.
Okay.
I ain't got time to look down because you know I was who I was before I got here. So
Hey.
you know I didn't I never even heard it, man. I never even seen it because I was too busy doing me. You know, I had a long run of success. You know what I'm saying? You see me when I levitated. You know what I'm saying? So I never even, man, one thing about it, when you locked in on something, you don't even hear the noise.
Yeah.
God damn, man. What
you don't hear the noise.
What y'all niggas be on, bro? Because I swear to God, I be trying to hold my nuts on these niggas, man. If I don't know. Maybe I ain't there yet.
Nah, truthfully, just like he said, I mean, when you busy working, you ain't got time to worry about them distractions. Like, cause I mean, if they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing something right.
I can dig
That's how
that.
I look at it.
I can dig that.
So you can keep on talking, but you gonna keep on watching too.
I just be wanting to show them niggas bad. You know, y'all niggas talk big shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas fronted on me, man. You know, laughed at a nigga. Like, I don't know, man. It's just that I don't know. I just gotta be delivered from that. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about
Pray for me.
As long as you believe in what you're doing, you gonna look what you built, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look what you built. I watched you go through a lot. I watched you go through the ups and the downs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, but look what you built. You built a platform. You got close to 35,000 followers, maybe more than that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
To me, you know
no, man, we actually like, so across the board with all the platforms that we got, we had 133 plus, man. 133 plus, man.
That's that you built by hand.
Yeah, and I ain't paid for an ad. I ain't did none of that whole ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I said, I'm privileged to be on one of your guests.
I just wish all the motherfuckers would tap in. You know what I'm saying? Like where they be at? You know what I'm saying? But they there though. The numbers is there. You know, they'll see this shit one day. But yeah, fam, like we done built it up.
That's one thing
people
should do, man. I always take a chance on yourself.
Yeah.
I always take a chance on yourself. Like a lot of people like you do it. Now take a chance on yourself, man. You'd be surprised what happened. You know what I'm saying? Bet on yourself.
Man, so like I said before, man, this is a music based platform, man. We talk, you know, classic hip hop and shit like that, man. So
never did nothing with the preference on here?
I ain't never talked about the preference on here.
Man, that's such a
I ain't never talked about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it, man.
Edition?
We gonna talk about it, man. We gonna get there one of these days, man. You know, I be trying to keep the light off of me, man, sometime, and I just like to focus on you know, the people, man, that really, you know, put these bricks on the wall, man. Yeah. But here's a question that I usually ask people, man. If you can go back to the lab and witness the making of any album, like if you can just like sit in each studio session for this album and watch the whole album be made again, man, what album would that be?
Me Against the World.
Ooh, man, easy. I'm talking about Ambitions as a Rider.
You know what I'm saying? I think Me Against the World too is my favorite Pac album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
I think he was at his purest at that point.
Like you can hear, you can feel it. Like you can feel it. What 30 plus years?
Yeah.
Still.
What's on that joint? Checkout Time. It's All About You. Man, there's a lot of bangers on that motherfucker right there. Both California Love, the remix and the original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Loving that shit. I Ain't Mad at You.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Now I always tell motherfuckers, they know me, man. Mine would be UGK Riding Dirty, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a certified H-Town nigga, man. I think if you could just really like draw a H-Town nigga, man, I think it would be me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a real H-Town, the way I talk and everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, we really represented with the Straight Outta Compton.
Oh yeah,
man.
Straight Outta Compton be in that session.
Yeah,
that's when that was their last really togetherness of all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was tough. Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, rest in peace, Easy, man. He had a birthday recently too, man. Well, no, I think it was the day he passed away. My bad, it was the day he passed away, the anniversary. Rest in peace, though, man. But what y'all been jamming though lately, man? What's been on the playlist here lately? Man. You know, let the lab techs know what's been in y'all in the deck.
So truthfully, I've been jamming a lot of Mobb Deep lately.
Okay. Queens get the money.
Yeah, you feel me? Cause it's just like I like tapping into the old, cause like a lot of stuff that's coming out now, I'm not resonating with. I ain't knocking it, you know, to each his own, but like me, I like the 90s, 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, they gonna say cliche probably, but Kendrick, one of my favorite, and it's not because of the beef. It was way before that.
Yeah,
Vicious put the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go all the way back to Section 8 and you
Good
go
Kid,
to
Mad City,
to like Good Kid, Mad City, because I actually wrote a movie based on one of the songs called The Art of Peer Pressure.
No shit.
You feel me? So that's
so
how
you a
deep
writer
it is.
too?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I can see what you're saying about the Spike Lee Denzel thing, man. Y'all, boy, yeah, that's dope though, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
For
dope.
me, it's an artist out of Indianapolis named Dev Demetrius. His music is part of the score in the movie as well.
All right.
And that was his song that's on the trailer as well.
Okay.
Go check him out. Dev Demetrius. Tough.
Nice, man.
Tough.
So when will the movie be available, man? Like, and where will they be able to see it at?
You know, for me, this is my first rodeo. You know, producing, writing, directing, funding my own film. So my experience right now is the aggregator gave me a release date of the 15th. I just came and went. I had a conversation with them. Should be out any time now, this week or next week at the latest. But that's something that I think the aggregators have to get a grip on. That way, us filmmakers could really, you know, pace and strategize our marketing and how we want to roll our stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, everybody's trying to get it right. You know, no disrespect to the aggregator. You know what I'm saying? They're at the mercy of the network to me. He said they submitted 15 projects and only 3 of them went live. So we'll see what's going on.
So and it will be on Tubi, huh?
Yeah, it will be on Tubi. Yep.
All right. And then niggas be fronting on Tubi too, man. Like that's something low budget is, man.
Not.
Fuck
this
no,
what
bro.
A lot of people, I think,
talk to it and get the mic and make sure you tell
them. A lot of people, it went over their head. The Super Bowl was on Tubi.
Exactly.
Pay attention.
Exactly.
Tubi is a Fox-owned network.
Talk to them.
In game. That's it.
Over 60 million active
subscribers.
Yeah, and a lot of undocumented ones as well.
So y'all talking about? Is it a Tubi movie? Is it a Tubi movie? Like we can't.
Hope so.
yeah, man. We got to stop with that narrative, man. I mean, because this shit is just as good as a Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
It gives the guys like us an opportunity to get in the market and you know and play ball. You know what I'm saying? It's so many dope filmmakers in Houston. Janara Harper, you know, he probably done made this dude doing a film a week, damn near. You hear me? Damn near, ain't he?
Nice.
You know, a great filmmaker, very, very dedicated. You know what I'm saying? He actually did work on the production on the film as well for me. I had a great crew, man. I had a great crew.
Man, you want to shout any of them out, man?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. Every single one of them. Everybody that came out. Everybody that worked, everybody that dedicate themselves to help me create something that I've been trying to create for a while. I'm forever indebted.
Where do you see yourself, man, in the next 10 years, man?
Making
movies.
And I dip and dabble in real estate as well.
Okay.
We do business where we buy land and develop and do all these other type of things as well. So just constantly trying to stay on the entrepreneurial road and just constantly evolving, man. So
can we see a film studio coming soon?
Absolutely.
Or something?
Film studios in the works.
Hell yeah.
I'm finna build the coldest gym in Houston, cater to volleyball and basketball.
Oh, and let's not get it twisted. My man's is he crazy out there on the court too, man. You know what I'm saying? And what you're doing with Mason and everything is, bro, like you really doing your thing, man.
Trying to, man.
Yeah.
He worked hard. He in the lab. Dakari hooped. Dakari played D1 ball too. He played at Sam Houston State.
Oh yeah.
Mace probably gonna do a couple.
Man, look at this guy, man. He's all American, man. He's a writer, actor.
He
you know what I'm saying?
Baller. Did a dope movie. He did a dope movie called The Hooper.
Yeah.
That was a basketball-based film.
Yeah.
It was tough. It was tough.
Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to get that movie back right now, actually. But that was my first film that I directed, wrote, produced, all of that. So
you funded it?
I didn't fund it. Well, I was one of the producers.
Right. But it was your concept.
But it's my concept, everything. It was loosely based off of my senior year, but I put it in a fictional setting back in the 90s. So it's a 90s basketball film. So kind of think of like Above the Rim, He Got Game.
So wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. So man, you seem like a young cat, man. If you don't mind, man. How old are you, bro?
31.
God damn. 31, man. And look, I could tell that you know, you professional, number one, well spoken. You know, you come off goal oriented, you know what I'm saying? Like you really all about getting it, man. You know what I'm saying? And at 31, it's almost like you got your head on straight more than a lot of, you know, other 31-year-olds out there, man. You know, it's people in and out of the joint, you know, still talking about ops and this and that. You know, how you get like this though, man? Like, you know, grandma, mama.
Nah, it started my father and mother actually.
Okay, good look.
Both came from two different worlds. My pops from, you know, he from around way. My mama, she from Sunnyside, but you wouldn't even think that she from Sunnyside. You feel me? Went to Worth and everything. But it's just to a point to where, you know, I never knew what the hood was until we actually moved to the suburbs. And I started seeing people impersonate things that they don't actually know about.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
And it's like they put my head on. That's why, like me, I feel like I got respect wherever I go because I'm not impersonating acting unless I'm on film. You feel me? Outside of that, it's to a point to where it's like all the stuff they instill with me, I keep that because I seen things actually happen to my peers if I would have went down this path. Like I don't have to say what if I seen what happened. Like even when I went to school, like I had somebody went with me freshman year, got kicked off the team.
Damn.
And literally coach came in saying, "Hey, pack your bags. Coach want to talk to you, but you going home." That scared me straight right there. Just hearing the story, you feel me? So it's like, it's to a point to where it's like, I've never worried about the outside noise. I just had a bigger goal. You feel me? And I just knew that isolation was going to be one of the things because when you destined for something greater, you really not going to have large crowds around you.
That's right. Feel me? That's right.
So I feel like since I canceled those distractions, just keep solid people around me. That's what kept me really just moving forward.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I battled with not. I mean, let's say, how can I say, like not getting the love that I expected to get. You know what I'm saying? And I was told, man, you know, my lady, she would always tell me, you know, why you worried about, you know, the ones that ain't fucking with you, man? What about the ones that do fuck with you? Like, it's people that really fuck with you, man. Yeah, like, what's wrong with you? But like, I just felt like what I was doing deserved big love. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I learned that it's not about the quantity. You know, it's not about the millions of people that you want the love from. You know, you got 20 motherfuckers that's giving you big love, you know, from the 20, love. You know what I'm saying? Real love, man. That's gonna buy a hoodie, that's gonna tap in every week, man. That's gonna share your shit. So it gets to a point where, yeah, you do start to, you know, trim the fat a little bit, man, and it only boils down to just a few. And you understand that at 31, man. I got to give you flowers for that, bro. Because man, I mean, to be 31 and just to know where you're going, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you a writer, you know what I'm saying? Then the roles that you picking, you know, it goes to show where your mind is and where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? You doing harder roles that's gonna bring a lot more out of you and out of your skills and everything. Exactly. So at 31, man, I do want to big you up for that, man. That's a good look, man. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you see yourself working with this guy more, man?
Of course. You
fuck with it? Yeah.
Like Dion and them came out here and they had a movie come out called Fear. Yeah. And they did a screening out here.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Just to show you, I'm gonna forever be a point guard. So to show you that, first thing I did before anything happened is I walked him right over to him.
Right.
And told him, hey, this is what's next right here.
That's real.
Let them connect. Got out the way.
Facts.
Right?
Real.
Yeah. I want to see him win, man. I think the kid is super dope. I definitely, right from the gate, I told him we locked in.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime I'm doing something, he definitely in.
For sure.
Right on, man. Yo, so I want y'all to let everybody know, man, where they can find y'all at online. The card, man, start with you, man. Let them know, you know, all your platforms and how to find you, fam.
Yeah, right now I'm just on I believe, what is it, Instagram, Facebook. You can get me at Dakaria Kill 3D. So that's DAKARAI AKIL 3D. And yeah, just check out the movies. I got movies on Tubi, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Peacock. y'all tap in because
Nice.
I don't just like how you said, there's a lot of quality, especially that perpetrators in government systems. Like my brother from college, he talked to me about that when we was in college back in 2014, 15, 16. Yeah. And then we won best film at the New Orleans Film Festival.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And it also has some prominent faces in there as well. So y'all just tap in, man, because we really doing something big out here for real.
And that be the type of shit to motivate you to keep going too, man. You be like, we got that award. Man, I know I can get a what they call them, the Sundance and
Sundance.
You get that Sundance. Yeah, they cashing out.
Yeah, man. That shit is dope. That shit is dope, man.
Ryan Coogler and Michael B.
Yeah.
Before Creed and all of that. Shoot, what was that? That Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale, yep.
It's a true story. Yeah, that's true story. That's the thing. And another thing, like, I hope you do get your stuff back. But another thing is you got to go to war for your product.
Not
You
facts.
know what I'm saying? I'm not letting nobody play with me. On none of my intellectual property. I'm not going for it.
That's right. Intellectual property.
I'm gonna go to war. That movie that kid did right here was cold.
Man, appreciate it.
It was cold. It was a good. If you'd have been able to have a $300,000 budget, it probably would have. Ain't no telling what would happen. But you want to do business with people that got your interests, your best interests at heart. You don't want to be in a situation to where, you got to fight for your intellectual content. You know what I'm saying? From somebody that can't do what you do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't put in the work, man. And then Frost, man, what December? You know what I'm saying? December Reed
Films NLG on IG. That's why I'm at. My page is no longer private. I like to keep my stuff private, but I was told by a very, very wise woman to make it unprivate.
Yeah, man.
Unprivate.
You want motherfuckers to see this shit, man.
Because I'm a private guy for real. I'm not a guy that's. I'm not a clubber. I'm not a guy that's outside like that. I'm just a guy that like to make some money and enjoy my family and watch my son hoop. Y'all go follow Money Mace Reed on IG. Son, man, give him a little love. He trying to build himself up. He got a long way to go though.
Yeah, man. Oh, and then before we get out of here, the car, I want to ask you one time, man, where you see yourself in about 10 years, man.
10 years?
Yeah.
Sure. Man.
Getting
Oscars
and shit. I feel you.
Truthfully, I mean, I get an Oscar, I definitely be on it, but I'm not gonna dictate my success off of that.
I can dig that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because Denzel only got 2, he should definitely have 10.
That's right.
You feel me? And I watched that interview when he was talking about that he was hurt the most when he thought he should have won. Because when you really think about it, the 2 Oscars he got were stereotypical roles.
That's right. Well, Training
Day, and then Glory when he was a slave.
Okay.
Right.
So the other ones, when he really tapped in, they didn't want to do it then. Like for example, Malcolm X, he definitely should have got that.
Yeah.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies.
The difference between
them. And that's the first time that nobody questioned a light-skinned, a black-skinned brother playing a light-skinned man. You feel me? So it's like, I really see myself working, with who God blessed me to work with. I don't look up or down. I want to work around. So whoever I'm blessed to work with, I know we're gonna be doing some big and bad shit. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about right there,
so,
man.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. Hey, yo, y'all know what it is, man. Back to the lab. Look, let me turn the camera back on this way a little bit, man. Back to the lab live, man. We celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. And when I say etc., I'm talking about people who are, who are part of this culture, man, who are up under this umbrella, but they may not be an MC or producer, you know what I'm saying, or a record label owner, anything like that, but they are still, part of the culture, man. And we got actors, we got film writers, screenwriters, and everything, man. They fall into that category as well. Your Mario Van Peebles, your Fab Five Freddy's, you know what I'm saying, your Hype Williams and all that shit like that. So that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? We here to celebrate everybody that's putting that brick on the wall, man. This culture of ours, you know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, I do want to shout out our sponsors one more time, man. Lonesome Frog Records, 1900 Blaylock Drive, Unit E, you know what I'm saying? And also Stephen St. Martin, attorney at law, 832-423-6056, man. You know what I'm saying? They're my people, man. Go tell them Dame sent you, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up?
Forrest was also an executive producer on this film.
Nice. Yeah. The whole fam is in on this shit, man.
On my day one, man.
That's real. Hey, Super J, man, I'm so glad that you was in the comments.
Super Jizzle.
So glad you was tapped in, man. Like it was really a whole family, man, that we had back in them days over there at Yards, man. You know what I'm saying?
Diesel, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Diesel, man.
Super J.
What was our fam that stayed down the street that had passed away too, man?
Sean Black.
Man, rest in peace, Black, man.
Sean Black. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, shout out to Mega, shout out to Pacino.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Elo, Fanatic.
T.O. Gully.
Man, T.O. Gully, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Young Pop.
Yeah.
All the niggas that really grind over there, huh? Pop around the way, man. He around the way. You know what I'm saying? He like I think he a truck driver or something now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, man, he around the way, man. You know, but I'm glad that this shit is like a full circle moment right here. You know, got my brother, you know, to pull up, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Dakar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We finna get to it, y'all. Hey,
for sure. Likewise.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in throughout the week, but we going live again Monday. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go and bump that Big Pun, Yeah Baby, and Raw Digger, Dirty Harriet for the 25th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? We up out of this motherfucker, y'all. One love.